Frat Dirty Den. But first, I took a trip down memory lane earlier on this year when I went back to my old school, Claremont High School in East Kilbride. So this is Claremont High School in East Kilbride, my old school, and we moved to East Kilbride from Glasgow when I was just coming into second year. So I do remember walking through those school gates and I couldn't believe how massive the school was. At that time there was about 2,000 pupils and I didn't know a single person. Now, this might look like an underground car park, but this is the podium, the dreaded podium. The first time I saw this, I was completely overwhelmed. It's a lot better now, actually, because there's been lots of lovely paintings done, which really has cheered it up. But I found this just completely overwhelming. Huge! So this here is Crawford House, and when I was in 6th year, I was house captain, which basically means you bought the biscuits. Now, if you come through here, this is where we all used to huddle and gossip. Down there, most important building in the school, the canteen. And the food was good here, very, very good. But I reckon we should go see some classrooms, a wee trip down memory lane. Come on. English, my favourite subject. Love to do this. Good morning, everyone. Fantastic, that was perfect. When I was in 6th year, I used to take the first years for registration. And one of the first years was somebody you might know, John Hannah. You know John, who's gone on to be a huge, big international movie star. Well, he used to sit where you're sitting right now. And he had this perfect little face and the great big giant eyes. He looked like a wee Furby. He was lovely. Now this here is Miss McFedrin. Miss McFedrin taught me English and she instilled a real passion in the subject for me. Miss Summers here, she said, when you're in an exam room, take a small bar of chocolate in with you. And before you turn over the exam paper, eat the bar of chocolate because that will calm your nerves. Gosh, all these pictures are bringing back memories. This here is the Uganda, and we went on a cruise. I did Russian at school, and I remember when we landed in Leningrad, I had to do a speech of welcome. Oh, it was the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done in my life, and I can't remember a word of it now, thank goodness. When I left Claremont in '78, I joined the East Kilbride News as a cub reporter. And from there I went to the Beeb, and then I went to TVAM, and then GMTV. But it was the EK News that gave me my big break.
Boys and girls, today we're going to learn about beat. And just follow everything I do. Here we go. Feel that beat.
Ah, the smell of trainers. It must be the PE department. There's a bit of a game going on here. I might try and sneak in. Oh, right, here we go. You know, they say that school days are the best years of your life. It may be a cliche, but for me, it was true. I had a smashing time at Claremont High School, and it's been lovely coming back and wallowing in nostalgia. The atmosphere's the same, the kids are the same. It's been great. Oh, I loved that, my old school. It was fantastic. Of the smell of school. It's a strange smell. It is good, sort of trainers and cabbage and things. It's lovely. Still to come, TV's most notorious couple, wife swaps Barry and Michelle, with some relationship advice for all of us. But first, though, we did promise you, and here are Jane and Denise with the flower duet from the opera Lach Me.